What up, everybody? Joe White here, and I had recorded this video, and I forgot a key part of it, and having to re-record it. It sucks. Um, Marvel has released the trailer. They released it this morning for Captain America: Brave New World. Um, Now, what does this have to do with pro wrestling? You may ask. Well, we don't just cover pro wrestling on this channel. I take you from pillar to post, as the channel name says. I take you from wrestling to movies to video games, other stuff. Um, and today, the movies interact with pro wrestling in that a lot of people noticed that Seth Rollins was not in the trailer for Captain America: Brave New World. Now, I'm going to show various screenshots as we go along. No, they're not going to sync up with the video times or with the topic times, but back during the latter part of last year, they screened Captain America: Brave New World to the audiences, and fans hated it. Our screen test audiences, test screening audiences, hated the movie. Primarily because it featured Diamondback as the leader of the Serpent Society, and she was the main villain. They were MCUing it up, going with their agenda, their woke agenda, as Disney has been doing. Look at the Acolyte, and look at how people like Grace Randolph has turned on the Acolyte for just it's just not yeah, that's Star Wars, but this is the MCU anyway. Um, it's probably one of the reasons why the Young Avengers was abandoned, because every single character in that Young Avengers team was going to be female. Um, but apparently, from what I've gathered, Diamondback was the main villain of the movie, and fans hated it, along with the rest of the Serpent Society. Seth Rollins was supposed to play King Cobra, and as a result of these test screenings and audiences hating the movie completely, um, about 80, some people are even saying 90% of the movie has been completely rewritten and completely reshot over the last year, over the first part of 2024. Um, it's also the reason why the movie is now, despite the McDonald's toys, coming out in May of this year. This movie was supposed to come out in May of this year, and rather than McDonald's pushing back an entire marketing campaign for their Happy Meal toys, they released the Happy Meal toys anyway. That's how we knew. Everybody's saying, "Oh, Red Hulk! I can't believe they put Red Hulk at the end of the trailer. I can't believe they let it out that early, guys." The Happy Meal toys that got released um, back in May, so 2 months ago. Um, they told you then that Red Hulk was coming. Okay, now let's talk about the new movie, and I feel bad for Seth Rollins, because this could have kick-started his acting career if he was going to be any good. He looked good in the costume. Um, Not entirely like what he wears now, as far as crazy outfits go, but um, let's talk about the new movie. The movie features Harrison Ford, of course, Anthony Mackie returning as Captain America. It features Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross, who was previously played by William Hurt. William Hurt passed away last year, and they've recast him. They won't recast Chadwick Boseman, but they'll recast the white guy. Go figure. The white guy's dispensable. We can't William Hurt, the old white man. We can't. We can recast him, but the young black guy, we can't recast that. I mean, come on, come on. They should have recast Chadwick Boseman. I'm sorry, because Captain America, the second Captain America movie sucked. Anyway, Um, so yeah, talking about the cast for this movie, if you go to the Marvel Cinematic Universe page for this, they do not have Seth Rollins or Colby Lopez, his government name, listed. They got the trailer, they got the overview um, for this, and the cast is Anthony Mackie, Danny Ramirez, who apparently is going to be the new Falcon, Shira Haas, Zosha Roquemore, Carl Lumbly, um, Giancarlo Esposito, who is playing G.W. Bridge, Liv Tyler, so Betty Ross will be returning, Tim Blake Nelson, who is going to be reprising his role as leader, or Mr. Blue from the first Hulk movie that they did. Yes, Marvel did do a Hulk movie right after Iron Man. Go look it up. It's actually pretty good. Um, and then Harrison Ford. So the release date is February 14th, 2025. Julius Ona is directing. But yeah, no, there is no Seth Rollins listed. Um, I find it very. I don't like the fact that they could have left Seth Rollins in there. Maybe they'll do an after credit scene with teasing the Serpent Society. I would love to see a cut of the movie of sometimes you just want to see things just to see how bad they really are. So maybe much like they released the Snyder cut for Justice League, because let's face it, the fact that they've gone back and reshot 80%, 80 to 90% of this movie, depending on who you talk to, tells me that original cut of the movie that has screened for test audiences and was, you know, hated so badly, that's never going to see the light of day. I wouldn't be surprised if they've already deleted it. But much like they had released the Snyder cut, maybe we could see release the Serpent cut of this, and we will get that, version with Seth Rollins in there. Um, but yeah, so PW Insider today posted a trailer for the movie. Mike Johnson posted it and said, "Hey, Seth Rollins has filmed shots for this movie." Yes, he has filmed shots for the movie. However, he's not in it. Um, they released toys and did not release a toy for him. When they did those toys, I could tell you exactly what they were. Give me 1 second here. I had it pulled up. Um, this is from Attractions Magazine. This was posted on May 1st. This is fans will have to wait till February 14th, 2025 to see Captain America Brave New World. But Captain America Happy Meal toys are already available. Um, Let me see here. So yeah, Danny Ramirez is playing Joaquin Torres or Falcon. Harrison Ford is Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. And the toys that they featured were Captain America, and then the Captain America with his wings spread open as Captain America in flight, Diamondback, Falcon, Red Hulk, Ruth. Then you had Falcon's little drone bird, and then you had the Captain America shield. Um, so yeah, fans got spoiled way back in May that these toys were coming. I remember seeing them. I'm like, oh, Red Hulk. Okay, they're going to do Red Hulk. Harrison Ford's going to play Red Hulk. That should be interesting to see. Um, but anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me today. So yeah, no Seth Rollins in Captain America. Don't look for him to be in it. He's not in the movie. It's been well known now for at least 6 months that he's not going to be in the movie. We'll see you down the road.